ACW's Divide and Conquer, live from Nashville, Tennessee. Hello, everyone. I'm your commentator, MJ. What a wild ride it's going to be. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is good to 4-1 fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo. That throne on the stage says it all. Tennessee, the home state of wrestling legend and Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler. Yeah, no doubt about it. As it says on the back of his jacket, the Dawn. Well, Tony D'Angelo, hailing all the way from Chicago, set to go one-on-one with a TNW superstar, as we know, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Yeah, well, Shawn Michaels. This has already become an ACW rookie versus a TNW superstar, and something tells me right down the road, this is going to be a wild night tonight. And here comes the legend and two-time Hall of Famer. And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Well, Shawn Michaels, former TNW World Heavyweight Champion, making his presence felt tonight here on ACW Divide and Conquer, live from Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, well, no doubt about it. This is going to be a war zone, as HBK looking to give it his all tonight. And no doubt about it, Shawn Michaels, an icon, a legend in the history of the business. And yet, though, folks, ACW Divide and Conquer live from Nashville, Tennessee is going to be a big one. And we want to thank you all so much for inviting us into your home, as this is going to be a wild ride here in Nashville. And no doubt about it, all the way from Tennessee, the home state of wrestling legend and Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler, and a real former World Heavyweight Champion. Here we go, match underway. Yeah, well, Tony D'Angelo is not going up against a TNW superstar, but he's going up against a wrestling legend. And a two-time Hall of Famer, no less. Yeah, no doubt about it. Now, Tony has got Shawn Michaels right where he wants him here. Yeah, well, Michaels in a world of trouble here. Oh, Michaels, big boot right to the face. Just, oh man, here we go. All I can say is last Thursday night was a war zone on the HWF. In that one-piece, one-night show involving the Straw Hat Pirates. More likely, the one-night show involving all the Straw Hats fighting in one night to give you fans the greatest show on earth. No doubt about it. Luano Azotto, still the HWF European Champion. While, of course, Sanjay, still the HWF Hardcore Champion. And, of course, Nami and Nico Robin are still HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions. No doubt about it, making it a big-time night. Every member of the Straw Hats won that night. Even Monkey D. Luffy taking out Hollywood Hogan and got his sweet revenge after that huge-time pirate ship street fight. And there was no doubt about it. Luffy felt right at home in that environment. You'd think he won the match and punished Hogan after the disrespectful remark he did to the best guy in the world, the Batman, months ago, back in October. No doubt about it, it was 2 months ago. Referee there on a cover, only gets a 2 count, did Shawn Michaels. Yeah, well, that was close. Michaels has got Tony D'Angelo wherever he wants him here. Snap suplex from Michaels. Has got Tony D'Angelo wherever he wants him here. Uh-oh, Michaels tuning up the band. Could we see it? For old time's sake, sweet chin music. No, Tony D'Angelo ducked. Tony D'Angelo reversing the sweet chin music. Well, Michaels goes for a drop down. Back elbow right to the face by the Heartbreak Kid. And no doubt about it, the Heartbreak Kid, two-time Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, has really got Tony D'Angelo wherever he wants him now. Tony back to his feet. And Michaels with a big stomp. My gosh. DX chops right to the face of Tony D'Angelo, letting him know what it's all about. Yeah, well, Tony D'Angelo with the... Not going to let that one happen. Really got right... Is not going to let him get into his head here as Michaels back to his feet. Flying forearm. And Michaels nipped up. Michaels coming back here in this fight. Scoop slam. And now Michaels going up top. And Shawn Michaels, here he comes, diving elbow drop, inadvertently hitting our official. And now Michaels, looking for it, sweet chin music, and Tony D'Angelo is out. Cover, is that it? Referee slowing down the count, and Michaels wins. He accidentally hit our official, but really won the match in his own way. Here's your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Well, Michaels, victorious, taking out Tony D'Angelo. Well, what a win for Shawn Michaels, and what an amazing night thus far. Yeah, right now though, folks, stick around. Coming up next, Imperium getting a shot at King and Craig Marduk's ACW Tag Team Championships. And that's going to be a war, and it's live, and it's next. And we are back live here in Nashville, Tennessee. And here comes Imperium. Because from the looks of it, Imperium's not going to back down of what's on the line here. No doubt about it, the ACW Tag Team titles on the line. And here comes both members of Imperium. Well, both Giovanni and... I know one of them's name is Giovanni, but I forgot who this guy was. But it looks like he has spoken for Gunther for quite some time now. And these guys have been through a lot together. You know that about last I checked, Imperium were former NXT Tag Team Champions, while Gunther even held on to the NXT European Championship, more likely the UK title, while Gunther went on to hold on even other titles throughout his career. Well, Gunther is not even here tonight, from the looks of it, trying to avoid the further embarrassment that he had to go through ever since. Yeah, well, Imperium better be careful what they wish for, because this is ACW Divide and Conquer at its best, live from Nashville. Well, these fans here in Nashville, Tennessee are loving what they're seeing here thus far. This is going to be a war zone tonight. Well, luckily Giovanni's not showing off this time. I could tell Giovanni's a bit of a ladies' man. And from the looks of it, Imperium is not afraid of mixing it up. Well, they better be confident enough, because they're going up against two of the super heavyweights in the history of this business. No doubt about it, in the form of none other than King and Craig Marduk, who won the tag titles from them in that triple threat Tornado Tag Team Elimination match, alongside none other than the other tag team known as Pretty Deadly. Yeah, well, speaking of Pretty Deadly, they've already been through so much together, enough as it is, losing tag team title opportunity after tag team title opportunity. Yeah, well, Imperium's hoping not to make sure they don't end up as the same fate as Pretty Deadly, as we wait for the arrival of one half of the champions. And here comes King. King donning the old mask, shades of a tiger, and he is not afraid to mix it up. Yeah, well, right now, though, King looking right in the eyes of both men that he faced off already. Well, last Wednesday night, folks, Giovanni had his one-on-one match with King. And late last month, Gunther picked up the win over King and gave Imperium the shot at the ACW Tag Team Championships. Well, Imperium better be careful, because they're scoring up against two of the superest heavyweights in the history of this business already. Yeah, well, King, no doubt about it, won those tag titles, waited a long time to fight for them, but his dream came true here in ACW, along with his tag partner and best friend, Craig Marduk. Well, for King and Craig Marduk, They've been through a lot together. There's no doubt about it. This is their first ever tag team title defense together. They had the night off late last month in November. But that night off is over. This is what it's all about. We're going to see if they are fighting champions or not tonight. Well, they got to prove it. In order to prove who the better champions are tonight. Yeah. More likely to prove who the better man is tonight and the better team is in this Tornado Tag Team match. And speaking of Tornado Tag Team matches, we know that coming up later on, that Totally Spy, Sam and Clover, will get the shot at the ACW Women's World Tag Team titles against Princess Daisy and, of course, Jill Valentine, which is going to be a war zone. And here comes Craig Marduk, the other one half of the ACW Tag Team Champions, realizing this is his first ever title defense. While Marduk looking more focused and determined than he ever was. Well, this youngster and this guy have been through so much with King over the years. They fought each other once before. But when they team up together, they can be a brutalized force that you don't know what they can do. Right now, though, Craig Marduk letting the fans know of what it's all about here in ACW, Divide and Conquer in Nashville, Tennessee. No doubt about it. And this is going to be a war zone tonight for the tag team titles. And right now, though, folks, we take you straight to our ring announcer for the introductions between challengers and the champions. The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match scheduled for one fall, and it's for the ACW Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 440 pounds. Giovanni McGinnis, Open Kaiser, Imperium. And their opponents at a combined weight 670 pounds. They are the ACW Tag Team Champions, King and Craig Marduk. Listen to that ovation for the champions. Oh, Kaiser. Well, we know who the other partner is now. Giovanni and Kaiser going to give it their all tonight of what's on the line here. No doubt about it. Hoping to give it their all and survive a night against these two super heavyweights. Referee calls the bell. Here we go. Tornado Tag Team match underway. Tag Team Championships on the line here. They do have spirit, but is spirit going to be enough knowing of what's on the line here? Giovanni went for a bear hug and nearly goings on Craig Marduk. Oh, wait a minute. Yet our senior official caught an elbow right to the face earlier tonight by Shawn Michaels. Already fully recovered after that. Wait a minute. Oh, look out. Look out. Kaiser with a Hurricane Rana and Giovanni with an uppercut. They are not afraid. But can they survive these two super heavyweights? Well, we're finding out right now, all right. Kaiser with an amateur-style takedown, and Giovanni gets a 1 count. Well, by Giovanni, nicely done. Well, Kaiser goes after Craig Marduk. Go after the big man. Worry about King later. King hailing all the way from Mexico into a Hurricane Rana Luthez press. And right now, though, what a maneuver by King, taking down Giovanni. Suicide dive, but Giovanni moved out of the way. Well, Kaiser coming in from behind. Well, Giovanni, oh my God, DDT on Craig Marduk on the outside. Well, Kaiser and Giovanni beginning to build the advantage. Yeah, but what's going to happen here? I don't know. And whoa, big right hand by Craig Marduk, and Giovanni in trouble. Well, Kaiser did not see Craig Marduk coming. Yeah, well, Kaiser knows King all too well the last time they faced off, which was months ago. Well, which was late last month in November, after when King and Craig Marduk won the ACW Tag Team titles. Yeah, but the tag team champion is not giving up here. What's on the line? And Giovanni got launched like a rag doll. And Craig Murdoch with a headbutt. And Giovanni with a running kick right in the face of Craig Murdoch. And King is all alone in the ring. And Kaiser's telling King, you want your best friend? Come and get him. Yeah, well, Kaiser got too confident there as Craig Murdoch. Look at the strength of this man. Look at the power. And slams him down. And the electric chair takedown on Giovanni. Craig Murdoch bringing Kaiser back in. And King gets a 1 count. And Kaiser with a Frankensteiner. Man, what an amazing wrestling action we are seeing here from Nashville. Yeah, well, Tennessee has a huge history. Not just in Memphis, but also here in Nashville. No doubt about it, during the Memphis Wrestling Territory days. And wait a minute! That was a suplex powerbomb! Well, Murdoch's got Kaiser into an arm wrench clothesline, and Imperium were close. I thought for sure we had new tag team champions, while Giovanni takes advantage. But Kaiser's on his feet, but he looks dazed. He has no idea where he's at. Well, he's about to be when he comes to. And King with an amazing Frankensteiner. Cover, is that it? And King and Craig Murdoch are still ACW Tag Team Champions. What a match. My God, what a match. What a night. Here are your winners, and still ACW Tag Team Champions, King and Craig Murdoch. The two best friends victorious once again here on ACW. Divide and Conquer. No doubt about it, retaining their titles. And I don't think Imperium lasts the night. Now, right now, though, folks, stick around. Coming up next, Darby Allin puts the ACW Next Generation Championship on the line against a determined challenger in the form of Leviathan. Oh, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next. And we're back live. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is going to 4-1 fall. And it's for the ACW Next Generation Championship. And here comes Leviathan, the challenger and the #1 contender. And listen, that ovation for Leviathan. No love loss for the challenger. Yeah, well, if he wants to earn the respects of these fans, he has to earn it. Well, he's getting no love loss from the jam-packed crowd, but it begs the question, who's going to speak out for Leviathan? And will they be able to control this monster? Well, we'll find out, that is, if he does win the title. Because Darby Allin just arrived here to ACW late last month, and no doubt about it, made an impactful debut against Gunther and won the match in his own home field, Hardcore Rules. Let's just pray and hope that Darby Allin does not bring him the skateboard, because there's no doubt about it. When it's Hardcore Rules, anything goes. But luckily, this is not a hardcore match. This is a normalized match for the Next Gen title. Now, right now, though, we wait for the arrival of the champion. Well, here comes Darby Allin, the ACW Next Generation Champion. Shockingly doesn't have his skateboard tonight. And look at that outfit on Darby Allin. Paying homage to his teacher, Sting. And from the looks of it, Darby Allin is not afraid to mix it up. But yet, though, this is Nashville, Tennessee. Expect the unexpected here for Divide and Conquer. Doing of what's on the line here. This is about pride. This is guts. And it looks like this is Hardcore Rules. Anything goes. Yeah, well, Darby Allin is a man on a mission. And from the looks of it, trying to prove why he is the ACW Next Generation Champion. Yeah, well, don't forget, folks, this is a war zone, and this is going to be a big-time one in the form of that man, Darby Allin. against that man on the outside, looking on as the championship is on the line. And Darby Allin holding up that title, letting the fans know of what's on the line here. Yeah, no doubt about it. This is going to be a war zone for the next-gen title. And our fans in attendance here in Nashville, Tennessee are in for the biggest show of their lives. Well, let's go to our ring announcer for the introductions between Challenger and the champion. Introducing the Challenger from the fiery pits of hell, weighing in at 335 pounds, Leviathan. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is the ACW Next Generation Champion, Darby Allin. Ring announcer got it wrong. Darby Allin actually weighing in at 175 pounds. This is a size of a cruiserweight, and this is truly going to be a David versus Goliath story right here. No doubt about it. 175 pounds versus 335 pounds. This is truly a story of David versus Goliath. Can Darby Allin retain the title and keep the title reign going for ACW throughout his illustrious career? Or will Leviathan be the one walking out as champion? And here we go! Leviathan goes for a knockdown in the early goings. And slamming Darby Allin like a rag doll. Just my gosh! Just look at the size of this man. Leviathan dominating Darby Allin. You know, right now, though, this is Darby Allin's first ever title defense as the Next Generation Champion. But Leviathan is not even giving Darby Allin a chance to fight back here. Yeah, well, this is turning into a brutalized match thus far. Uh-oh. Darby got back to his feet, went for a drop kick, flying forearm. But Leviathan will not go down. Like I said, this is David versus Goliath. And it's truly becoming that story right here. No doubt about it. David won by throwing a rock at Leviathan. The only thing I do know is it says in the story, David won the fight, but it doesn't matter what your size is or where you come from, it's all about heart. No doubt about it. When Goliath got hit by a rock and David won the fight. No doubt about it. And right now, though, Leviathan is already decimating Darby Allin here as Darby is in trouble. And wait a minute. Smart move by Darby Allin to jump, to get rolled to the outside here. Well, Leviathan's got him on his shoulders. A snake eyes off the top turnbuckle. And Darby kicking him off. And a drop kick right to the face of Leviathan. Man, what more could happen here? Uh-oh. Running STO takedown by Leviathan. And Leviathan getting too confident in there. Darby Allin may come back here at any time. Well, I don't know about that because Leviathan is still decimating the champion. Well, the champion rolls out to the floor here. And Leviathan coming in from behind. Oh, Darby saw that hand, that big right hand coming. Kick to the gut. DDT on the outside. Well, this is Darby Allin's home field, using the outside as leverage to take the big man down. Yeah, well, the big man still standing, and oh, not anymore, he's not. Spinning heel kick. Knocks the big man down. Well, he's down. And Darby Allin hammering away on Leviathan. Darby Allin rollover. DDT on the concrete. My God. Whoa, I'm getting out of here. And wait a minute now. Easy. Easy, guys. Darby Allin slamming Leviathan face first into the post. Murphy 7. Darby Allin back in the ring. Leviathan trying to get up. And he's back in the ring, breaking the referee's 10 count. And Darby Allin getting too confident here. Hello, he got caught. Powerbomb. Darby Allin rolled out of the way. And Leviathan in trouble. Sling blade rollover. Drop kick to the head by Darby. Darby caught him right in his head. And now Darby with a sunset flip, rolling Yoshitonic. Cover, is that it? No. Darby Allin was close. Uh-oh. Darby maybe looking for the coffin drop. If he hits it, it's over. Coffin drop. Coffin drop. Connected. Will that be it? 1, 2. And David defeats Goliath. Darby Allin got him. What a match. My God, what a night. Here's your winner, and still ACW Next Generation Champion, Darby Allin. Darby Allin walking out of Nashville, Tennessee, still the Next Generation Champion after this amazing performance we all have witnessed here tonight. No doubt about it here, folks. Stick around. Coming up next, Totally Spies, getting some tag team gold, getting a tag team title shot on the line as they take on the new champions, Princess Daisy and Jill Valentine. Oh, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.